I'm so scared that this doesn't work. If this doesn't work and I film this video and there's no sound, I quit! Hello, thank you for tuning into this video. If you are a return viewer, hi, welcome back. If you are new and this video is your first experience, hey. This video is way overdue, not only because I'm inconsistent as fuck, but also because what I want to talk about in this video really quick has been on my heart and on my mind and at the tip of my tongue for about 2 months now, and I just have not found the time nor will nor want to really make a video. Pretty much all the free time I have at home, I like to spend it in bed watching my anime, relaxing, and then the other 95% of my time I am pretty much where the money resides.
What the what? What the money reside? What the money reside? What the money reside?
Oh, also I did some investing. I got a little mic. I haven't hooked it up yet, so let me hook this up and then I will get to what it is I really actually wanted to come on here and talk about. What I wanted to kind of ramble about today is honestly just a public announcement and then a rant. But the public announcement is it has been brought to my attention that someone that I actually really held really close and dear to my heart, loved to death, still, it has been brought to my attention that they feel like I am a show off. Let me try not to make faces. Ultimately, they want to cut ties with me because they feel like I'm a show off, and they feel like the advice that I've tried to give them was basically not advice in me trying to tell them what to do. Or I guess the advice that I give just has too strong of a hold on them. As far as my response to this person, I have been for 2 months now and will continue to grant their wish. We are no longer in contact, and it's probably gonna stay that way. I have so much respect for people's feelings, always have, but the way that I react to them now and the way that I decide to choose what to and what not to take personally, that's grown so much. And so I have also, because they didn't address me straight up to my face and just say what they had to say, I didn't feel the need to return the favor in that same way. I met them how they met me, which they didn't meet me, so I didn't meet them. But I am going to respect the wishes. And the reason why I'm putting this in a video, oh Lord, the heat is on. I am sorry if it picks up, but I'm mostly sorry that I don't care. So it took a lot to want to put everything together to shoot this video. So whatever background noise you hear, this is reality. I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, so I'm making this a public thing, not so much because of this one incident, but because I am noticing and I'm completely accepting that I'm in another cycle of release, and that there are many people who I'd say aren't in my circle, but who I am fond of, they're dropping. And I'm okay with that. That is why I want to make this public. I want to say that I am okay with that your wish is my command, that you are free to leave. Here's why. Okay, so before I speak on what I'm going to stand solid on, let me speak on what I'm very flexible about or flexible on, which is this person's second grievance with me, which is that they feel that the advice that I've given over time has had a hold on them. One, I accept that. I hear it. Um, and I think I understand. But also, I do not take it personally to a certain point. I take it in, but I don't take it personally. Let me explain. Being vulnerable enough and just trusting people enough to share your troubles, and then not only share your troubles, but then be open to receiving advice is a big fucking deal. I would know because I don't trust these hoes. Sorry. I struggle with vulnerability and deciphering who I'm going to share my troubles and worries with. And I've also experienced and so completely understand that not everybody gives the type of advice you need, says it in the way that you best receive it. Just not everybody is your cup of tea when it comes to giving you advice. I grew up with this person, so I'm sure for many, many years they felt that I've been somebody that they could come to for advice. And then maybe along the way of becoming an adult, they decided your advice isn't the kind of advice I need, or the way you speak your advice isn't best suited for my ears, whatever it may be. So I can understand that. I've experienced that. That grievance is what I am very much flexible in. I respect, I accept, I hear it. So to that person, I do apologize if ever my advice was heavier than felt even heavier to you than the troubles you were carrying. I don't know which ones particularly to address because I wasn't spoken to face to face or directly, but nonetheless, I really do. It's never my intentions to add weight to anybody's issue. And I don't personally think I do, but that doesn't matter because how you received it is what it is for you. Okay, so I do apologize. And I am flexible in that. Now, what I am very rigid, going to stand on, can't break my back about, is the show off part. What? No, sorry, you ain't gonna gaslight me on this one, buddy. This is a gaslight. This is an error on your part. I'm not a show off. Actually, I feel like there's two. Let me back up. There's actually two sides to this discussion, this coin that I want to address. And for it, I want to now expand it, make it general, less about this person and more about anybody current, anybody past, and anybody to come that feels like they have a problem. I don't know. Anybody who feels like I'm showing out, showing off. Okay. Number one, bullshit. Show off where? Show off to who? Show off why? I need results. I need proof. Actually, I don't, because you can't tell me shit about this one. I don't show off. What is there for me to show? I'm broke. I'm broke. I mean, I'm paid, but I'm broke. And I have anxiety through the roof, social anxiety through the roof, all of my life, all of my being. It takes me months on end to even get the energy and the courage and the willpower to make a YouTube video, like right now, and then to edit it and then to post it. That's a whirlwind of anxiety for me. So show off what? It's not a thing for me. I don't I don't even show off where. That side number one I call bullshit and I call projection. Why? Because I don't think I've shown out since fucking middle school. And I learned real quick, there ain't shit around here worth showing out about. It wasn't true to who I was. As soon as I realized that wasn't my character, that was the very last time I showed out. I can't even pronounce it. Back then, I'm sure our aunts, uncles, moms called it smelling yourself. That's what that was. Everybody smells themselves at some point. I smelled myself. I was like, ooh, bitch, no. And then I took a shower and I was never that way again. Okay. That kind of show out, I'm uninterested. All that to say that me showing out, that's a lie. But more than it is a lie, I would call it what I think it really is, a projection. Whatever the heck the person who feels like I'm showing out is feeling, whatever emotions that sing what I'm doing or watching me post or share or be or implement, whatever emotions that evokes and brings up out of somebody and they don't like it, they're uncomfortable with it, and it brings them to say that I'm showing out, that's a projection. And I don't want it. You keep it. Lastly, on this side of the coin, I want to speak on what I'm pretty sure I know what's going on here, universe. And it's just growth. And I have learned a long time ago, but am recently, as in the last 4 years, becoming okay with accepting it. And that is that not everybody comes with you. Not everybody grows at the same speed. You can't take everybody with you where you're going, all of that. Again, another round of that. It's happening this time specifically because I'm the one that's actually enforcing change that is propelling me to grow in life. I am becoming and exercising and learning to be more selfish in life with me, with what I give, with how I give, boundaries, all of that. It's been building up for the past 4, maybe 5 years. 4 years, I'd say. But I can truly say that this year and the ones to come, it's been in high gear. It's like I've been planting the seeds and now the plants are growing. And my life has, more than it ever has been, my life is about me. And I'm intentionally, very intentionally having it that way. So, long story short, my childhood, yikes. And I mean that in some of the worst and scariest and saddest ways. And because of that, one of the biggest and heaviest things that I've had to rework and heal is the people pleasing. And it's been a handful of years in the making that I've been able to shimmy my way out of it and heal and exercise boundaries and just really have a voice. That being said, this year and the ones to come are going to be super hardcore because now I know better. Now I know I can't keep pouring into people's cups when I don't got shit to pour. I don't got shit to pour. And some people did know this, but I can say that others didn't. And to the point where I was superwoman. Okay? And I intended it. I purposely did it because I wanted people to know that I'm here. I'm there for you. I'm going to be there for you. I got this. I got you. And it is because clearly it sucks when that's not the case and people don't got you and people aren't there for you. And I've never wanted nobody that I love to feel like they don't have somebody to have their back. So I put it in overdrive, right? But not only was that clearly a disservice to me because of burnout, because of not having enough to give myself, because of not saving any of what I give and gift to others for myself. But literally, it disserviced those people too, because I never let them know that I ain't got it. I don't got it, bitch. I don't got it. I've never let nobody know I don't got it. I made it happen. And freaking 90% of the shit that I would not have been, I promise you, I would not have been able to make happen for myself, I've made it happen. And I've come through with it. And I've pushed through for other people. And because they didn't know that, and because I intentionally never showed that I didn't have it, that I was too struggling, those people come to rely on you. They came to rely on me. So I can honestly say that I see how it's been a shock to a lot of people that I have been implementing the nope with the period at the end, and that I have been more reclusive than I've ever been before. And that's saying a lot. I am not showing up in people's lives as much as I have before. I'm not giving as much as I have before. And I'm just not readily available at all, but available, period, as much and as often, as frequently as I have been before. And it feels so fucking nice. It feels so good. It feels so weightlifting and freeing to say no, to have me to myself, to exercise all of the love and the support and the money and the patience and the time and the unconditional love that I've exercised onto others to me. Let me shower me with all of that, because it's crazy that for a long time I haven't known what that's felt, but somehow have been able to produce that and give it to others. So bump that. I deserve to do that for me. And so I've lost a couple of people. Some people take it personally and feel like you different. Some people take it personally and just feel like, dang, you ain't spoken in a minute. Or have you? I promise y'all, I promise to whoever's watching this, not one person, even though I know of 2 handfuls, not one person had the decency, the loyalty, the intellect, respectfully, to reach out to me directly and see what was up. Hey, I feel this way. Is it because you acting funny, or is something going on? Everybody that I know have grievances. I'm going to play stupid. I'm going to play very dumb. Again, not to be a bitch or sound mean, but I'm going to play stupid and very dumb because it's not my job. That's another thing I needed to stop doing, and that I have stopped doing, and that I will no longer allow myself to do. When I know there's a problem because someone has a problem with me and you won't address it, or you address it, but what's that stupid word that I very much so hate? But you address it passive aggressively, I'm not, get away from me. I'm going to ignore you because it's not my problem. And for a long, long time, I hurt me by needing people to like me. And so when people had issues, even when in most of the times it was unfounded, I lost my marbles because I needed to know what was wrong, because I know I have a good heart. So please tell me what's wrong so I can fix it, so we can be friends, so you can love me again. I don't got time for that. I don't. I love me. I love me. I adore me. And I don't have time for that. So if you don't have time to, especially those who have rocked with me for some time, some years, some months, you should know how I rock, and that you can come to me with your grievances and it not be a big deal, but it be an adult conversation, and it be of love, because that's who I am. But for those who know that that is the case and still want to beat around the bush, or don't even want to try to approach me, have it your way. Like I said earlier, your wish is my command. And nowadays, when it comes to people and how they treat me, I'm going to let you have it how you ordered it, okay? Because it's not in me anymore. I choose me. I choose healthy. And me don't want to deal with people pleasing anymore. Me want to deal with peace. of mind. And I now know that also I can't control anybody. I can't control how you feel about me growing and healing. I'm healing the things that have ailed me in life. And I've said it so many times to, like I said, a lot of these people that you can now spin it how you wanna. And that's about it. But I do have one last thing. And I know I said one last thing ago. But what you gonna do about it but sit here and listen or click off, you know? So, like, by the way, if you've gotten this far and you resonate and you agree and you've gone through things like this and you're ready to, you know, or you have already, then hit the like button. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to my channel. Join the journey because we're all on one, and you don't have to do it alone if you don't want to. You can take a break from yours, click these videos, and see how fucked up. I was just kidding. My stuff ain't that effed up no more, okay? Actually, I'm getting happier by the second. I found so much peace, you guys, and really, I found so much healing that I'm over here coaching it now, mentoring it now. What I'm working on is big world stuff, big world traumas, like societal traumas and generational racial traumas and stuff like that. That's now what I'm tapping into as far as healing. But anyways, what I wanted to say last was, even though I just told you that it's not in my character to just be showing out for the gram, for whatever, for others, do know that that has nothing to do and is completely separate from showing out for me. Because in that case, I'll be doing a lot of that. Okay? It's coming. So prepare. Prepare by removing me, unfollowing me, blocking me if that's what you need to do, or prepare by putting signs that say, go Mo, go Mo, go, you know? Okay, either one of those, because I'm just letting you know now, I will be showing out, and I will be showing out for me. And that's it. I actually made a post about it. I'll post it up here because I said it way more exquisitely there. So let me post that up here. So I said these last 3 years have been so revolutionary for me. I've done so much healing and learning. I keep falling into new pieces of enlightenment, and each time I unpack a little trauma, shed a little hurt, and gain access to a new level of personal freedom. So if you see me pop out exuding the energy and light that I've been coming into and harnessing, it's most definitely, absolutely a flex, a personal one. It's also an apology to myself for all the times I didn't have my own back. It's also an act of compassion to myself for all the times I couldn't have my back. It's my expression of self-alignment. And that's on love and light. That's it, you guys. That is all I had to say. That's all I had to speak on. Whether it be because you are projecting, whether it be because you are lying, or whether it be because you are truly understanding what I'm going through, but still feel like you need a certain type of friend to be present, because that exists. If you know what kind of friendships you need, don't settle for less. And if I don't fit that right now, or anymore, and you need to release me, I release you back. For any of those reasons, love you, wish you the best. And if none of this resonates with you because you good and you one of the people that's going to be holding up that sign like go Mo, then thank you for watching. Keep watching. I will see you guys next time.